How do souls forget the life they have just had in order to make themselves ready for a new life? Socrates said, and when they had all passed, they marched on in a scorching heat to the plain of Forgetfulness, which was a barren waste destitute of trees and verdure, the plain of Forgetfulness. A waste land. No trees, no grass. A totally forgettable landscape. Socrates said, and then towards evening they encamped by the river of unmindfulness, whose water no vessel can hold. Of this they were all obliged to drink a certain quantity, and those who were not saved by wisdom drank more than was necessary, and each one as he drank forgot all things. All souls are required to drink the water that makes them forget their previous life, preparing them from reincarnation. You are supposed to drink a very precise measure of water, but most people do not know this. If you drink too much, you forget vital knowledge of reality. You must drink just enough, and no more. The water that allows you to forget cannot be held in any cup, which is why it is difficult to know how much to drink. Also, no one can transport this water to the world and use it to cause people to forget. What happens next? How does reincarnation actually occur? Socrates said, now after they had gone to rest, about the middle of the night there was a thunderstorm and earthquake, and then in an instant they were driven upwards in all manner of ways to their birth, like shooting stars. The souls all go to sleep. Then, in the middle of the night, they are launched like shooting stars into their new bodies in the physical world. Where are they launched from? Is this a sacred, transcendent place for souls, outside the physical world? Is it a bardo region? A liminal state? A transitional state? Does it involve the mysterious rainbow column of light? Is that a rebirth portal? The hero of this tale was not allowed to drink from the water of oblivion. It was essential for him to retain all of his memories, so that he could report back to the world. Unlike all the others, who were installed in new bodies, was returned to his current body. Socrates said, but in what manner or by what means he returned to the body he could not say. Only, in the morning, awaking suddenly, he found himself lying on the funeral pyre. It must have been a shock for to discover himself on a pyre that could be set alight at any time. At any rate, he was able to remove himself and tell the astonished onlookers that he was still alive. He was then able to relate all he had witnessed in the afterlife to his stunned audience. Socrates said, and thus the tale has been saved and has not perished, and will save us if we are obedient to the word spoken, and we shall pass safely over the river of forgetfulness and our soul will not be defiled. Wherefore my counsel is that we hold fast ever to the heavenly way and follow after justice and virtue always, considering that the soul is immortal and able to endure every sort of good and every sort of evil. Greek mystery schools were all about explaining how to negotiate the underworld and secure the best afterlife. Orphism taught the initiated not to drink of the waters of forgetfulness. If they did, they would be reincarnated. The way to break the cycle and stop the transmigration of the soul was to instead drink from the Mnemosyne, the river of memory. Then they would remember all of the secrets of existence, including the secret of preventing rebirth. Socrates believed that the philosophical life was the best life. He said, thus shall we live dear to one another and to the gods, both while remaining here and when, like conquerors in the games who go round to gather gifts, we receive our reward. And it shall be well with us both in this life and in the pilgrimage of 1,000 years which we have been describing. Having an amazing life is all about knowledge, not faith. Learn the secrets of the afterlife. Believe nothing any preacher tells you.